Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Sunshine. Good morning, Miss Rivera. My voice still wants to sound like very white in the morning. Good morning, Miss Love. Good morning. Good morning. It's gonna be a good day. Good day. Hope you guys are ready to get this day started. I know I am. I hand wrote notes today instead of typed them today, y'all. Let's see if I can read my own handwriting. Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there. Don't forget, we have the podcast. We have the books. We have all the things. Um, we have the movie. They don't do any of that. Tell them I said today is the most amazing day to be alive, to be doing whatever it is they need to be doing. There we go. So on this most amazing day, I woke up again, y'all, with that little strength, courage, and wisdom playing in my head. Um, so let's see what we're gonna get out of that this morning. I don't know why it will not leave me alone, but it is here. So if you share the show, please tag me so I can properly tell you thank you. I greatly appreciate you doing it because you did not have to. And I really appreciate you. There is the link if you'd like to grab you a copy of the Phyllis Morning Show notebook. You can take your own notes and write them down for yourself. So let's go to the quote of the day. And it's really like a statement for you this morning. What is for me is entering my life. I let go of what requires me to force or stress. I let go of that. I am putting my energy into things that feel right. What is for me is entering my life. I let go of what requires me to force and stress. I am putting my energy into things that feel right. And that is by Lucas Notes. I love that simply because what is for me is already in my life. And if it's forcing me to strive, stress, or if I'm having to force it, I'm going to let go of that because that means it wasn't meant to be here. And that's going to relieve some stress off of me so more can flow to me. And I put my energy into what feels right to me. So that's a good statement for you for today. So yesterday, listen, all weeks the show has been good. Monday was amazing. Strength, courage, and wisdom. We talked about miracles bumping into us. Tuesday was a good show. Yesterday was amazing. So please go back and watch this week's show if you've missed any because they've been really, really good. So today we're talking about searching for the known. And I know we've talked about this before, but I want to put it in a different way that I heard it this morning that hopefully you can absorb. Is that the right word I want to say? That you can receive. Like that's what I want. I want you to receive it and hopes that this is the way that you can receive it in that way. Because yesterday we talked about machinery and operations and how we operate and what we're outputting, right? And the importance of what that is. And that we talked about some people would think you can't live, that there's no more living to be done because of their age. And that's not true. And if you're holding back 0.1%, you're holding back 100%. And that is for me today. If you're holding back 0.1% on anything that you could be doing, you're holding back 100%. And as my daddy say, why would you half behind do something? Okay. So today I want to talk about searching for the known. I want us to be clear that whatever it is that we are searching for, we already know it. Whatever it is that you're searching for, you already know it. That answer, the information becomes available when you're ready to receive it or comprehend it or be open-minded to it. So whatever it is that you're searching for, you already know. You are the knower in this instance. You know it. It may have been covered up by years of life. Honey, if you passed 40, it has been covered up with everything under the sun. And you're now beginning, wherever, it doesn't matter your age, but wherever you are on your journey, you're now beginning to search for something you have always known, but it is covered up under things. It's covered up under rubble. Destruction is covered up under things. And as you begin to dig deeper to search for it, you got, as you go through those levels, right, to find out what that thing is that you know, you will know. And that's why if you're on this journey to do whatever, you be like, I don't know what's wrong. I can't put my finger on it. And some of us stay right there. We don't move. We begin to accept, well, maybe it's just God wanting me to stay here. Maybe it's just, this is how it's got to be. And we never go deeper to search for what we know. You already know it, friend. You already know it. And here's some, since my computer don't want to act right, we wrote these notes down. You are worthy of any task of unveiling the truth for yourself. You are worthy of the task, whatever it is, of unveiling the truth for yourself. You are at the point where you know you need to know something. You're right here today. You know you need to know the answer for that friendship, relationship, mental, emotional, physically, financially. You know you need to know it. You are worthy of the task of unveiling the truth to yourself. You are worthy of the task of finding the answer that you already know that's hidden inside of you. You are worthy of that. Second point, and I want us to get that one because we assume that we don't know the answer because the difficulty lies in searching within ourselves to get it. We assume we don't know the answer because the difficulty lies in searching within ourselves to get it. Meaning, I'm going to have to do, y'all know my self-care is gangster. I'm going to have to really do some work to get to what I already know. But if what I know on the top level is keeping me afloat, most of us don't want to dig deeper to find out what is pushing us up. And it's not that we don't have confidence in ourselves. It's that we don't have confidence in those around us to support us as we go inside to do things. And so we kind of have that backwards. We assume we lack confidence in something. No, you lack confidence in those around you, so that if you so choose to go inside of you, you want you a support system, and you lack confidence in those around you, that as you go to do your inner work, there's not going to be any support system for you. And it makes you assume you have no confidence in yourself. When you have every confidence that you can do this thing. You are worthy of the task of unveiling the truth for yourself. You assume you have no confidence or you cannot do it because something around you, people, person, place, or thing, is making you question your current environment. So it makes you question who you are. How do you survive inside of that? You stop putting your confidence in other people around you. Your confidence lies within you, not everybody, not your community. Now, as you grow, your community will change and grow with you, and you will have confidence in them that as you do this inner work, whatever it is, as you begin this journey to start a business, to be whoever it is that you want to be, now you have Team Abundance who is here cheering you on. But in the meantime, until you get to your Team Abundance, your confidence, and it should always be that it comes from you. And if we lack in confidence, it is because we're putting it on the outside of us, and we're giving our confidence to other people who don't understand the power of you. So they can't hold the confidence that you need because they can't hold it themselves. Mama can't support you in this next step. She can't. Your mama love you, honey. Sophronia will lay her life down for me. I have no doubt. But what she cannot do, and this is in all honor and respect that I have for my mother, is she can't go this next journey for me. She has taken me and built the foundation. She has taken me to her faith level. I have confidence in that. My confidence to go to the next faith level is not in my mama doing it and going with me. It is in me going for myself. And the moment I take the confidence out of her, meaning I'm not giving it to you to help get me to there, is the moment I relieve myself of that stress and forcing to get to where I gotta go. Your family now, they love you. Your friends, your neighbors, your boo thing, they all love you. Your confidence does not lie in them. It should lie in you. And the next action step, the next thing that you got to do is going to require you to know you and put that confidence inside of you. So all the things that you're giving to everybody else, gather them back up, give it back to yourself, and make that move. That is for you to make. You are worthy of the task of unveiling the truth for yourself. Great morning, Miss Margaret. You are worthy of this task to show yourself the truth. I'm not saying that the work will not be difficult to get down to what it is. What I'm saying is that you are worthy of that task to get that thing done. And we don't lack confidence in ourselves. We just simply have put it in other people. That makes us assume we have none. So we don't act on a thing that we already know. We are searching for the known. You are searching for something that you already know. You simply need to remember. So one, you're worthy of the task, right? To unveil the truth to yourself. Number two, you're putting your confidence in your surroundings instead of yourself, which makes you assume you have none. Three, you are not changing to become someone else. You are becoming more of who you are. And the minute you understand that who you are, or you remember who you are, is the minute you know that. Right? That's when you're becoming more of what and who you are when you begin to search for yourself. You had the answer inside of you. You already know. Now, you may have questioned it a minute. You may have doubted it, but you're searching for it for a reason. Good morning, Shakira. You don't become more of what you're not. You simply remember who you are. So on this journey, when I say good morning, Joshua, I'm going to be the first multimillionaire in my family. I'm changing the legacy. That is JoJo remembering who she is. I'm becoming more of who I am, right? It is me stepping fully into that. Now, if you're having a difficult time understanding what your next steps are, who you are, why you are, and whose you are, it is simply because you're trying to force yourself to be something that you are not. And you are searching for something you already know. How do you know it? The first key to live past crazy, number one, is to be quiet. You've got to be quiet to allow you to listen to you, to tell you who you are. You don't become more of what you're not. You simply remember who you are. Now, if you have been with the Fearless Morning Show, has been here 4 years, I have become more of who I am as I've grown on this journey. If you watch the show from day one to this day, I am truer to who I am here than I was last month, last week, last year. It is a growing process. And if we go back to the quote of the day, I let go of what requires me to force or stress. The more you try to fit into that, the more you stress and the more you force it, the more you are no longer who you are, and you're having a difficult time remembering, insert anxiety, depression, and stress. It is because at some point we have forgotten where we originated from, why we are here, and whose job it is to do the thing that you need to do. You're assuming that the job you need to do belongs to someone else when it belongs to you. You are searching for all the answers. You will read all the books. Honey, I'm happy. Go read some of mine. I appreciate it. You will read all the books. Somewhere in the Bible, in the New Testament, says, not why do you learn these things, right? But you don't apply it. You have knowledge, but you've learned nothing, meaning you haven't applied a thing. And so when are you going to apply that thing? What does that look like? You're worthy of the task of unveiling the truth for yourself. You're worthy of that. So as you begin whatever this journey is, as you define this journey, the words that are coming out of your mouth are the words that they have always been there. Now, it may sound funny and different when you begin to say things differently than what you've been taught. It feels different, but the more you say it, the more your soul, you, the knower inside of you, the creator inside of you, recognizes the words. This is who I am. I remember now who I am. So as you begin on this journey, and as you understand and begin to apply the knowledge that you already have, that's how things become easier. That's how the doors open faster. That's how you can say, some people, well, how'd she do that so fast? Or how they do it and I can't. They remember who they are, and they stop forcing and stressing something that does not suit them. They understand they are worthy of the task to unveil the truth of themselves. Whatever that truth may be, whatever it is that they want to go, they know that they are worthy of the next step to make that happen. So you don't become, when you say, I want to be a multimillionaire, you're not saying that and then becoming it. You have always been it. You are just now remembering it. I am, whatever comes after I am is so. Be it. It has already happened. I am abundance. The word can't come back void. I am abundance. I am whatever. It is so. So be it. When we act differently than the words that come after I am, then you're fighting against nature. You're fighting against the creator. So if I say I am abundance, but I act in lack, right? Then I am denying nature. I'm denying my true self. And as you begin to say those words, I think I am smart. I am abundance. I am beautiful, honey. I am a millionaire. Whatever I am, or whatever it is that you want to be, I am a business owner. I am a college graduate. I have my, whatever I am or I have, you are simply remembering who you are. Now you can say, JoJo, I don't know about that. But think about it. I just want to give you something that makes you go, because you and I both know, right before we go to sleep and right when we wake up, when we are truest selves, those dreams that are inhabited by our everyday stress in life, that is the desire of your heart. You don't desire to work hard for something that does not satisfy your soul. You don't desire to be in a relationship that is not fulfilling. You don't desire to simply settle for a thing. Your desire is to have it. It is to be at this level. It is to have these things. And there is nothing wrong. And I don't know why we've been taught that. Please go back and watch Nice No last Monday, I think. To accommodate things that don't serve us. We accommodate things that don't serve us every single second of the day. But as you begin to remember who you are, because that's what I'm finding out on this journey. I'm not becoming anybody different. I've always been the only live past crazy specialist. I've always thought different. I don't want to be the same. I am good. I'm loud. I'm country. I have a big mouth. I love words. I have always been this way. And the more I step into who I have always been and remember it, the more comfortable I become in my skin. The more comfortable I become on this journey, because now what I'm not doing is pretending to be something that I'm not. I'm authentic to who JoJo is. So that means when something comes against me that's not authentic to who I am, my spirit, my core, I can immediately see that. You know how you meet people and something about them just, that's you knowing that you already know this ain't fixing to work. Now, we will override that and be like, everybody get the benefit of the doubt. Everybody can change. Absolutely true. That's their journey, not yours. It ain't yours. That's their journey to have. Your journey is to remember who you are. Now, you will meet people and y'all will remember together. Oh, like me and Margaret, purpose partners, Lisa, Shakiria, Joshua. Oh, we're remembering who we are, Miss Rivera. We're remembering. Oh, I remember who I am, and I stand in that. And so you will meet people along the way who are remembering just like you are. And as we are becoming more of who we are, you have people that will join you along the journey. Please be aware there will be people who will be on the journey, not because that's who they are, where they want to be. They're going. Have you ever been a little kid, you don't know where your mama going, but you want to go because she going? There will be people who will want to go with you simply because you're going. They don't know where the hell you're going. But it looks like you're all dressed up to go to a final destination that they want to be in. And you will say to your best friend, you will say to your husband, you will say to your job, come on, we're all going. And they will cause you to wreck. They will cause you to not listen to your navigation system. They will cause you to take a left when you meant to go straight. They will cause you to stay longer at the rest stop. You will have more pee breaks, honey. They will have to stop to eat. They will want all the things. They're going to turn your radio station when you done got on your favorite song. All of these things are distractions simply because they want to ride to go to your final destination. They don't know where you're going, so they can't help you. They just want to be along for the ride. And as you become more of who you are, as you begin to search for what you already know, and as you remember it, you begin to put people out the car. And that's okay. And say, you know what? I've taken you, job, family, friend, boo thing, husband, wife. I've taken you as far as I can take you. But I'm going to honor you. From this point, I can't go and you can't come because you're slowing me down. It is no shade. It is no disrespect. You're not better than them. You're not any different than them. You understand your journey a little bit more. You have already figured out what you know. They haven't. They haven't figured that out yet. They don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth because they haven't accepted who they are. Now, JoJo, well, no man left behind, correct. But friend, you've got to go and receive it for yourself before you can give it back. I can't help you unless I have healed myself. I may want to bring all of y'all with me, but if I'm not healed, I can't help you. I'm going to wreck the vehicle that we're in. We're going to crash and we're all going to die because in my urgentaniousness of wanting to help you and my overzealousness to want to help my sister, to help my brother, I want to help you before I've healed. When people say it's better to give than receive, I want to say, I am going to say it is better to receive first, then give. If I can't receive it first, the abundance, the blessing, the knowing, the mindset, the direction, if I can't receive it first, I can't give it to you. If I give it to you, everything that you need for me to give you, you won't have. You may need a 100% of JoJo. But if I've not received 100% of JoJo, I'm going to give you 0.00001%. And that is going to hurt you more than harm you. I'm not going to help you. I am going to be a detriment to your health. I will cause you to trip and fall. I will not give you the full information you need for the next journey you're about to take on. I will hurt you. So it is best if I receive first so I can give more later. You can't tell me to receive abundance when you've never received it. You can't tell me to know myself if you don't know who you are. You can't tell me to be my sister's keeper if you've never kept your sister. If you've never held space for someone who doesn't even understand where they're going, if you've never done it, if you've never been in that place where she's at, it is difficult for you to be there without judging, without side-eyeing, without questioning her judgment, their judgment, his judgment. It's difficult. So you've got to go and do first, then come back to give. If I want to be a multimillionaire, I cannot help the poor being broke with them. I can't. If I'm beyond survivor and I'm thriving and living, I have to thrive and live before I can come back for the survivor, before I can even touch the victim. I can't. I want us to be clear that it doesn't work that way. And the minute we begin to understand that, friend, is the minute we begin to flow with who we are. You become so authentic to yourself that it doesn't matter the outside things, because I trust and know what I know in here. You are worthy. So 3 things in your search for knowing. Search for the known, because you know. I promise you know. And you can say, JoJo, but I don't, all day. Because I said that. I would say, I don't know, but it's hard. 1, you are worthy of the task of unveiling the truth for yourself. Do not listen. We are respectful of all people and all things around us. But as you become honest with yourself and you are seeking the truth to remember who you are, you cannot take into account mama and them. You can't take into account daddy and them. You can't take into account your children. You have got to know this for yourself first. The minute you recognize what you know and you remember what it is that you know is the minute you save your family. If that's what you want to do, if you want to change things for your family and your friends, you got to know it first. and you can't take into account what they're thinking, what they're saying. You got to go inside, and you're worthy to unveil that truth for yourself first so that you can save them. If you try to save them and you don't know it, we all will fall down. We're all going to fall down. We're all going to have broken body parts. Somebody's going to have 2 broke arms and they can't press up to get up. Somebody's going to have a broken ankle and we can't stand. Somebody's kneecap is going to go out, and we have got to be symbolically whole together individually to come together. I got to be symbolically whole as JoJo before I can come together as my sister's keeper. Before I can do Sister Rise, I have to be whole, so that when a sister attaches to me and maybe her wrist is broken or her ankle or her kneecap, now I have the strength to overcompensate for what she doesn't have. But if I'm overcompensating and we're all broken, we are a hot mess. So as we remember who we are, do not take into account those around you. Just for this minute, I need you to be all in for you, to understand that as you become symbolically whole, it is for the whole of your totality of your family unit. If it's mom and them, niece and nephew, cousin, auntie, if it's the woman down the street, if it's the sweet sisters at the church, you've got to be whole first. You are worthy of the task of unveiling the truth of yourself. Not only are you worthy, you absolutely can do it. Period. And as you unveil the truth, you will begin to realize what you know. You know the answer. You know the next step. You know the path that you're on. You know why you was put here on this earth, in this atmosphere. You know it. You just have to remember it. And in order for you to remember, you're going to have to get quiet, and you're going to have to take into account only for JoJo. To be a better mother, I had to step inside of me and do my work first, so that when the girls come to me, I don't have a filter when it comes to them seeking and wanting information. I can give it to you plain. Baby, this is it. I ain't trying to sugarcoat and save you from nothing. This is what it is. But if I ain't healed, I'm not going to share, because my ego is going to be wrapped up in it. And again, we all about to wreck. So on the search for you, I hope this is helping somebody, because I woke up with this so heavy this morning, along with the word strength, wisdom, and courage. Again, number 1, you are worthy of the task of unveiling the truth for yourself. Number 2, you don't lack confidence in yourself. You lack confidence in other people around you to uphold you as you begin to work on yourself. You need to let that go. It's not their position to have the confidence of you for you to do your work, or for you to put your confidence in them. That's why it's difficult. You have the confidence yourself. Take it, everything that you done gave to everybody else, go gather those things back up. Put them back inside of you. Work on you. And now you can, it's going to make it easier for you to trust people. It's going to make it easier for you to communicate. It's going to make it easier for you to talk to them, because your confidence is in you and what you're articulating. And you're not looking for an outside thing to support that, which you are. You are searching for the known. You are searching for something that is there. You can read all the books. Honey, I got a gazillion. If you want to know where to start, I got a gazillion that can help you with your thought process, your mind, whatever you need. And when you read the words, what you will find is that you already knew that. You knew it. It's just you needed to dig deeper to find it, because after years, if you're past 40, you've had things pile up and pile up and pile up. And you got to blow some stuff up to get down to what is you. And the third thing is you are already becoming who you are. You're becoming who you are. You're not becoming something that you're not. You're not becoming something that you're not. The more you recognize who you are, the more you're becoming that. The more you understand that you already know this thing, the easier life is going to get for you. And what may seem wrong to everybody else is right for you. It's right for you. It's right for you, but it may be wrong for your mama. That's why you have these intellectual conversations with your mama. That's why you sit in your room and you think about what you about to say to your mama to help her understand why you got to go, why you got to move, why you can't stay, why you got to quit this job, why you got to do this. You are wearing yourself the hell out trying to explain to somebody who cannot understand what you know. Your mama know what she know. It's a wonderful, amazing thing. You know what you know. And if you know this is your journey, this is your life path, friend, you are becoming more of who you are, not what mama now said you are. Cousin them. Honey, good morning, Andrea. Toxic with the capital T. And I want us to understand, they know for themselves, they walk their journey. And honey, they looking at you walk yours. And just like any kid, they want to go along for the ride because they see you going somewhere. Oh, you dressed up in your mind. You're changing your words. Why is JoJo saying that? Why is she changing her thought process? I believe I want to go and see what JoJo's doing. And you ever had a little kid on your back when you walking around and they choke you half to death because they're afraid that you're going to drop them? That may be your friend in your family. Hey, to the men. Come on, Miss Andrea. Fine. And listen. When you know what you know, when you remember what you know, because you know the answers, and you find yourself in the midst of all the chaos and crazy, when you finally connect with JoJo, and honey, we had the best reminiscence party. Honey, we was reminiscing about the things we knew that we forgot we knew, and we realized that we are a whole experience. Amazing things happen. You now become the thing that your mama, your sister, brother, or family that they need to see for their next step. They respect that about you. They may not tell it, but they respect the fact that you were selfish for a moment. You did you, remembered who you are, made your move and your decision for yourself. Stop explaining it to them, did it, and then you walk that thing out. They respect that. They admire that. They want that. And at some point, they wish like hell they could have did it. It is now your job, and this is extremely important. Once you have healed, once you know yourself, it is now your job to, with all humbleness that you can have, with all respect that you can have, be open so that when they come to you and say, but now, JoJo, tell me again how you did that thing. There's no judgment in your voice. There's no I told you so. There's no I'm better. It is simply, Mom, let me show you the way. Because I done figured this shit out. Sister, let me show you the next right step. Because I done figured it out. Daughter, let me help you. Because it's going to be humbling enough for them to come and ask you. You don't knock them down because they came to you. Honey, you open the door even wider so that they can see the vastness of what is out there. They need to understand and some people are scared of the vastness of opportunity. They like the scarcity of negativity and of lack. They like that because it keeps them narrow-minded and focused. Oh, I ain't got no money. I can't look over there. I can't think like that. Well, you know I'm old and I can't do that. And it keeps them focused on this. It keeps them focused on their fear and their limitations. It is your job, once you understand the vastness of opportunities, it is your job to open the door to shine the light to that and say, all of these things are available to you. And to do it without judging, to do it without I told you so, to do it with all the love and respect that you have for them. Because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's going to come to the knowing of them at a different point in time. You become more of who you are when you remember who you are. And you don't have to force a thing. The quote of the day: what is for me is entering my life. It's already here. I let go of what requires force and stress. You stressing yourself out and forcing yourself to articulate words to people who cannot comprehend what you're saying, because this is your journey, not theirs. Mama ain't ever gonna understand that journey. It's yours. It says Yanmitra JoJo. It doesn't say Sophronia. It doesn't say Jerry. It doesn't say Leslie. It doesn't say Kim. Those are all my sisters. Doesn't say Tony. Doesn't say Albert. It doesn't say any of my brothers' names. It says JoJo. This is your journey. Mama can't understand what was spoken to me because I comprehend on a different level. That's okay. But if I take my time to explain so that she can go with me, I've wasted my time on something that I needed to be doing. Your purpose and your journey is to go and do, so that you leave steps and clues along the way. I want my children to be astronomically better than I ever could possibly imagine. I'm taking them to my faith level. They've got to take themselves to their faith level. Same rules apply. So while you sitting there trying to have a conversation in your head to explain to mama why you gotta go, or the boo thing, why this relationship just ain't working. And here's the thing, you know without a shadow of a doubt it ain't working. If somebody held a gun to your head today and said, make a decision about this relationship, you would say, oh, cool. Not because it was life or death, but because you knew it was the right decision to make. But because you have forgotten who you are, and there's things built on top of it, like religion, like careers, like family, all the things, you assume that's the next thing that you need to do when it doesn't serve you. That's why it's hard. That's why your stomach hurts. That's why things just, you can't quite, I don't know, but it ain't right. Honey, be your authentic self. Honey, go put some beads in your hair today. Okay? Go put on some red lipstick. Go do all the things today. Be authentically you. Come on, Miss Rivera, honey. It hit home for me. It woke me up this morning. Good morning. You're cute. Yeah. I know I'm cute. Listen. I hope this has helped somebody today. I need you to remember who you are. And if you assume that you don't know, this is what I need you to do. I need you to say, I know who I am today. Just say that to yourself. I know who I am today. I remember who I am today. I remember who I am today. And as you say that over and over, I remember who I am today, you will become more confident in your next steps. You'll become more confident in the next words that are coming out of your mouth. Most amazing thing. You are worthy of the task of unveiling the truth for yourself. Number one. Number two, honey, your confidence is in yourself, not in others. And number three, you're becoming more of who you are. You're not changing. JoJo has never changed. This journey started 17 years ago. I am just simply becoming more of who I have always been. I simply forgot it. Because insert religion, family, friends, relationship, marriages, insert all the titles people gave me. You know, you're a first lady. You know, you got to be nice. Praise the Lord. You know, you got to talk this way. You know, I had so much stuff I had to get through first. And if I tell my children nothing else, it's to be authentically themselves. Correct, Rosie?
Huh?
Correct. I teach you to be yourself.
Of course.
You want to come say good morning since you over here? You can, your head up. You gotta. Oh, right here.
That scared me.
Both cameras.
I look good, guys.
Confidence, honey, in yourself, not in anybody else. So as you remember who you are, right? As I become more one with who JoJo is, the evolution and the change is amazing. They say, good morning, Rosie. They say, have a great day. So on this most amazing day, I want y'all to have, I want you to recognize the miracles that are brushing up against you. I want you to remember who you are. And then get excited about that. The beginning starts today. I am the only one who holds the pen to my story. It begins today is day one. Miss Tammy say good morning. Today is day one of remembering. Listen, I got a journal for somebody. Whoever gives me that now, if you already got a journal, you can't get one this time. Whoever sends me their address first gets a journal today. I will mail it out today. In that journal, on a piece of paper today, on the back of a bill, I want you to write, I remember who I am. Today is the day that I begin to remember who I am. And I want you to keep it in your little pocket, keep it in your pocketbook. Honey, write it on a sticky note. Today, I remember who I am. Today. And if y'all know me, I'm a journal junkie. Let me show y'all this new one I just got. First of all, I just got a new journal. But listen. All right, Miss Rivera, it's up. You got it, friend. Send me your address and I will mail it out today. But I got a new journal. Look at this. It's called Moonster. And I love it. Somebody surprised me with this. Listen, I bought so many journals. I thought I had bought this and forgot. It is leather bound. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. I'm glad. I'm excited. So this is a leather bound journal. Look, and it comes like this. Isn't that thing cute? And look. So it opens up like that. And it has all the things. Y'all. When I tell you I'm excited to write in this thing and it wraps back around. So if y'all didn't know, Tammy, all right. So I got 3 journals coming out. All 3 of y'all came at the same time. Tammy gifted me a writing instrument that has my name on it. So now I got a leather journal and I got a writing instrument. I love it. I'm so excited. So I will send all 3 journals out to everyone who sent me the message. And to Miss Rivera and to Tammy. So on this most amazing day, right? Let me write everybody's name down so I don't forget. Miss Rivera, please make sure you send me your address and messenger so that I can get it for you. Listen on this, and I will handpick one out for your personality out of my stash. Listen, I want y'all to have the most amazing day. I want you to be peaceful, period. Because that's why I was so adamant about putting that period. Keeper went with me to get this tattoo. And I was like, we missing the period. I was adamant about him adding that. Because there's nothing after it. Ain't nothing after it. Peaceful. Point. And that's on what? Mary Had a Little Lamb. I love that. So it's a most amazing day. Let the miracles bump into you today. Go back and watch all this week. I don't know where this week has went, but let me tell you, it has been good this week. I went back and watched the show for myself. You are worthy of the task of unveiling the truth for yourself. Have confidence in yourself, not in others' to help you do what you need to do. You know it. You are becoming more of who you are. You're not changing. You're becoming more of who you are. Let go of the titles that everybody has given you and just be. That's the exciting part. That's the fun part, okay? That is the fun part, becoming more of who you are. This is it. So if I meet you, I'm going to encourage you to wear a belly shirt because that's me being more who I am. I'm going to encourage you to breathe deeply, to listen, to pay attention to all the miraculous things that are going around you. And I'm just like this in person. If you're my friend, you know I'm exactly like this in person. So on this most amazing day, and we got to go. We've been on here almost an hour. I didn't mean to keep y'all that long, but I felt that this morning. Here's the quote of the day. What is for me is entering my life. I let go of what requires me to force and stress. I am putting my energy into things that feel right. That feel right. When it don't feel right, you know, it doesn't feel right. That's why you keep asking the same question. That's why. Because it doesn't feel right. Because it's not what you're supposed to be doing. It's not who you are. It's not why you are. It's not who you become. And it doesn't align with anything that you got going on. It doesn't. That's why your stomach hurt. That's why your head hurt. That's why you keep asking questions. That's why you keep seeking wise counsel. That's why you keep going to your counselor. You know what my counselor told me? She said, JoJo, people come to counseling simply for validations of decisions that they've already made. I did not go back after that because she was correct. I had been made my decision. I wanted somebody outside of me to confirm what I already knew. You know, you need to remember that you already know. You're searching for what you know already. Take time to listen to what you know. So on this most amazing day, I want y'all to be peaceful, period. I want you to have the most amazing day ever. Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. And if your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. I'm working hard on loading those videos. We're at 400 and something. And I have a total of 950. So I'm a one-woman show. So I'm working on it over there. So I hope you have the most amazing day. Don't forget, if you want to join the book club tonight, we're doing book 2, Transition to Freedom. You get a free workbook that goes with my book, and you're able to ask me whatever you want to. This is, I'm a guest author inside of this book club. And so you can ask me whatever. There's nothing I haven't heard. There's not a question I won't answer because, honey, if I done wrote a book telling y'all my whole business, what I'm fixing to lie for now. So come ask all the questions. It is free. I will post it again today. It is a Zoom, so you can see everybody's lovely face, or you don't have to. But you will get a workbook that goes along with that. So I hope you have the most amazing day ever. Don't forget to check out Sister Rise Retreat. And I'm really thinking I'm going to be picky about who's coming. It's only open to 12 people because I need to make sure that you're open to what is going to be provided. So on this most amazing day, I want you to be peaceful, period. And I will see you guys here bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good one.